and introduce yourself for those that have not met you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Welcome, PNW. Next time if I get to speak, I'm going to chat on belief, because if you ever dreamed a dream and wonder if it'd come true, once upon a time we came up here and planted the seed, and wow, now it's just amazing, the growth and the change and the community, so I appreciate all of you. That being said, don't go too far, Nick, because when Nick and I were yakking, I'm like, you might have to ask me questions again. But 5 minutes, so you want the DMO, we're talking DMO specifically on what I do, prove it wise, action wise every day, correct? Cool. So, I was going to say, I'm going to tell you, I get up and I start my day, with water. And I start my day thinking about what I'm grateful for. And I think about my day, my faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances, my core, my foundation, and what I want to do, how I want to move the needle forward. I'm a huge, huge believer in all the success that I've had is just simply because I've showed up. People, compliment me a lot on my fitness. I'm an old guy, 58, and fairly fit. And they're like, wow, what do you do? What's the secret? I'm like, the Bible hasn't changed in 2,000 years. Fitness hasn't changed in 2,000 years. Relationships haven't changed. It's really, I've just done it more than other people. In fact, if you ask me about sports and politics and all kinds of stuff, you'll find out I know nothing whatsoever. But if you ask me a little bit about growing this business and, a couple subjects, I have a little experience. That being said, I'll tell you the first thing I did was I asked Brian Underwood, I said, I want to be successful, what should I do? And then, believe it or not, Nick, I shut up. And he told me what to do. In fact, in everything I do, I've got a teacher, a mentor. I've got a piano teacher. I've got my fitness partner is far bigger than I am. My business mentors all make more money than I do. I'm the lowest level and the least of all my groups, but I'm chasing that rabbit. So what I would tell you to do is be super sure, first and foremost, about what you want to do and what you're going to stand for, and what your relationships are going to stand for, and what your family, your house. For me and my house, who are we going to serve? That's super crucial, because if you want to serve the world with cool watches and muscles and blah, 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 you're never going to win because everyone's got more. But if you decide you really, 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 you want to build a legacy, you want to build a foundation and change lives, well, then you're going to switch what you're going to do each day, okay? So I would say that my DMO in Prove It, once I've, like I said, set my mind, okay? And I tell you, it's not watching and scrolling and watching ESPN and watching junk. That's not going to move me forward, okay? So I'm very, very, very calculated, scheduled with what I do with my time. And I'm not saying I don't get off the rails some. Any of you that know me, don't tell me stories. So, Nick hit the nail on the head, and everyone hit the nail on the head. Brian James said, Brian Underwood, I forgot his name for a second. Brian Underwood hit, I'm a little tired. Brian Underwood hit the nail on the head. You've got to have belief. You've got to know where you want to be, okay? So that starts with, I'm going to say it starts with your transformation, okay? Because people, pretty much if you ask anybody here why they joined, they saw something that somebody had that they wanted. So it makes sense that I need to have a transformation. I need to be becoming something, whether it's in your faith, fitness, family, friendships, or finances, that other people want. And the only way I can do that is by doing it, or having a lot of confidence in where you're going. And this is super, super important. I think Nick chatted about it a little bit. Brian James probably did too. In inviting people to say, hey, I've never been on this hiking trail before, but I heard it's pretty cool. Would you like to do it with me? Holy cow, I've never seen this movie before, but I heard there's people liking it. Sounds like we might like it. Would you like to try it with me? Hey, there's a new restaurant in town. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm going to check it out. Want to do it with me? Hey, this is exactly what I did. New supplement. I think it'll help us in the gym. Would you like to try it? You know what all my friends said? All my friends said, I'll check it out. That doesn't mean they all did it. So that transformation is crucial, but as you may know, I didn't have that much of a transformation. I definitely did dollars-wise. I had that, and I encourage you to share that. But I didn't have a huge fitness, but I had a lot of influence and credibility. So transformation. You've got to have goals, specific goals on your transformation. Have I given up energy drinks? Have I better influence, or better mental clarity and focus? Am I a better parent? Did I drop some body fat, add some muscles? Transformation's huge. And then, like they said, you got to attract. People are talking about this was super important. It's like, you don't have to post. In fact, we all know Amway and Herbalife and others back in the day, they built all their business without posting. And I'm not saying it's not a powerful tool, but you don't have to post. You don't have to go live. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it, but you got to do something. You don't have to use free weights, but you got to get in the game and you got to do something. And the more, any fishermen here? Anybody not a fisherman? Okay, all the people from not in Washington. It's a Washington joke. Yeah, me either. So, but would you rather have 5 poles in the water or 1?
5.
Yeah, that was easy. Right? Everybody does. So, would it make sense that you and your people are attracting in multiple ways? But it's the ways they want to. And offer more. When you want to be successful in anything, would you rather do a couple things or more, so you have more tools? More. So my point is, offer it. Be the waiter or the waitress. Offer it. Here's our drink menu. No one says, oh, you look like whiskey. Here's the, no. Oh, you look, they say, here's the menu. Okay, you got one hand left. So attract in as many ways as possible. In fact, I tell people all the time, the only reason I may be attracting more people stuff is I do a half-assed keto life party, then I do a half-assed live, then I do a half-assed post, then I do a half-assed share, and I wear some half-assed keto, what's this stuff called, swag, and I just do more stuff. So you're going to get what? Oh gosh, more people.